Hey everyone, I'm Joe and today is the introduction to a new project that I am doing called the Science Fiction and Fantasy Award winning book project. The idea of this is actually really simple and will involve lots of books, several really nice graphs and a spreadsheet because frankly, who doesn't like those things? I know I certainly do. The concept of this is really quite simple. It is to read every single award winning book within 5 of the most major English language awards within science fiction and fantasy. The time frame that I'm going to give myself for this project is to read them all by the end of next year, which is 2018. However, ideally, I would like to read all of them, or at least a very large portion of them, by the end of this year, 2017. However, considering the amount of books involved, I'm not sure how possible this year would actually be to complete it. So I'll see what I can manage, and hopefully I'm close to that goal than I am to the 2018 one. My inspiration for this project is somebody that I've mentioned on my channel many times before, and that is Rachel, known as Calnardi on BookTube, whose channel I will link in the description box below, of course. Rachel last year successfully read every single Hugo and Nebula award winning book, which is a really big achievement by itself, and I will link her playlist of all the videos associated with that project in the description box below as well. And also congratulations to Rachel for achieving that, because it really is a big achievement, and frankly I'm actually really impressed that she managed it, because some of the books on those 2 awards are a bit debatable and I'm a bit curious how I'll find them, frankly. Rachel's project seemed a fun and interesting thing to do, and I thought I could do something similar. However, when I was creating the spreadsheet that I'm going to be using to record my progress with this, I realised fairly quickly that it would be just as easy to include several of the other major awards within science fiction and fantasy. Therefore, this project has expanded beyond its initial idea, and now involves 5 different awards, as I've said. The 5 awards that this will include will be the Hugo Award, the Nebula Award, the Arthur C. Clarke Award, the Philip K. Dick Award, and finally the James Tiptree Jr. Award. Now, that is an awful lot of books. All of them are science fiction and fantasy. Most of them are admittedly more science fiction than fantasy. There are less than 10% of the books are fantasy from what I can tell. In the description box below, I will also link 2 different spreadsheets, which is actually the same spreadsheet but with a slight variation. One of those spreadsheets is my personal spreadsheet, where I will be recording my progress with the 5 different awards and my overall progress as well, which you can use to view how I'm going with it. And the second spreadsheet is exactly the same, but one that everybody else can use, with no information filled in on it. So if you'd like to join me and attempt to read 1, 2, 3, 4 or even all 5 of these awards in however long you wish to do it, then feel free. And indeed, there is a reason to make this spreadsheet public, because every month I will be stating several books that I will be reading the following month, and if anybody wants to buddy read them with me, then please let me know and we can arrange something. I would like to make this a bit more of a social thing where possible, and I may even include live shows here and there as well, but we'll see about that in time. I will also create 5 Goodreads shelves as well for the 5 awards, so if you want to use Goodreads rather than a spreadsheet, then obviously feel free as well. I mean, I will essentially be using both pretty much. In each monthly video I will essentially be doing mini reviews of the various books I've read for that previous month. I will also be stating the books I'm going to be reading and indeed potential buddy reads for the following month, as well as there being graphs for the progress that I have made overall. As you can see by the angle change, it is now time for graphs, and this will happen every single month. In total, I have 232 books for the whole project. I have already read 57 of these books, which means I have a current total of 175 books remaining to read, which is rather a lot of books. I read less than that in total last year. So if I want to achieve this goal by the end of this year, I'm going to have to read more than any other year I've ever read in my life. Yeah, this is definitely going to be an interesting year. am able to actually achieve it. And as you can see from the pie chart, I have read a quarter of all of the books for this project, which is something I'm quite pleased with, because I had actually thought I'd read less than this, so I'm quite happy that I've started on a reasonably good level. So that is almost it for this video, other than to say the 2 books I'm going to be reading next month, and indeed the 2 books that, if anybody wants to, you can buddy read with me and we'll find something. And that is Ammonite by Nicola Griffith. This won the 1993 James Tiptree Jr. Award. And The Man in the High Castle by Philip K. Dick. This won the 1963 Hugo Award. There's a 30-year difference between these 2 books. If you want to read any of these with me, then let me know, and we'll arrange something, whether it be by email, through Twitter, or some other means. We'll have to see. Of course, and also this depends on how many other people want to buddy read them. If just one person wants to buddy read, then it's really easy. If like 3 or 4 people, then we'll have to work out a kind of a group way of doing it in whatever way. And with that said, that is it for this video. So all the links to the things I mentioned in this video will be found in the description box below, as well as all my normal social media links. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you another day. Bye for now.